Good morning. It is Saturday, the 26th of October. We're continuing our examination of Psalm 9 by looking at verses 15 and 16. The nations have sunk down in the pit which they have made. In the net which they hid, their own foot has been caught. Yahweh has made himself known. He has executed judgment. In the work of his own hands, the wicked is snared. Higgaion Selah. When we're talking about consequences, whether we're talking about national consequences or individual consequences, evil catches up with them sooner or later. Not meeting God's standards is called sin. And since no one can meet his standards, all have sinned and come short of his glory. And the fact is that he will and has judged nations, and he continues to judge nations. But we can't influence that. What we can do is share his truth with the individuals, because he will judge them as well. There are consequences to rejecting and being in rebellion against God. And they are both sometimes circumstantial, they are sometimes current, but they will be eternal. And so that's why we want to share the truth to people so they can escape those consequences, because Christ already paid the price for that sin. And people have a choice. They can accept his payment, or they can pay themselves. But one way or another, all sin will be paid for, whether it's at a national level or at an individual level. And in a sense, that is our hope. God is just, but God is also loving and gracious. And God will make things right. And so the only question is, do we want to be on his side, or do we want to be on the losing side? Because Christ said it, if you're not for me, you are against me. And when we share that, if people don't like hearing the truth, tell them to take it up with God. Don't bother me. I'm just telling you what he said. So, have a blessed day, assured that we are loving and praising and worshiping a righteous God, and that one day his righteousness will prevail over all, and there will be a new heaven and a new earth, and we can all meet up there. And I'll see you again tomorrow.